than ever before. Please, that personal control of your body and mind, that's the key of your life. This is the end of my sprint interval training. Thank you. Hello, I'm Juki. This is Wednesday, my sprint interval training. So, yesterday it's rain, so I didn't take my sprint interval training. But it's okay. It's my rest time. At that time, I do not have taken my weight is not increased but decreased. So during your rest after sprint interval training, you can make your regeneration system will continuously activated, so it can make your body more healthy. So today I searching the merit of sprint interval training in the internet. So there says that when you're doing a sprint interval training, or dopamine in your brain will generate after sprint interval training. It's the key of your life. So if you eat a delicious food, it makes your insulin, and insulin affected insulin making the dopamine. So dopamine is just a very nice emotion in our life. So if you want to create dopamine visually, so if you're doing a sprint interval training, you can make money dopamine in your body, and it will make your body, mind, charming, and all of your other things will become more better. So just example is the first or second running of my sprint interval training, my speech ability is so decreased. But after 3, 5, 4, the learning is more much than any time. So I am so enjoy it, and I'm talking many things about all of the things, and my head makes many thoughts than ever before. So I wonder about that, why I am so speaking fluently after sprint interval training. So today I found that it's the effect of our dopamine. So you want to make a dopamine more in your life, you must taking a sprint interval training. It can make your dopamine, but jogging or running cannot make dopamine, not enough. It can make after jogging or running, so running takes so much time, so you can making just one time in dopamine. But sprint interval training, you take each sprint, you take a rest, so as many as your dopamine will increase in your brain, and it makes you more intelligent and more good emotion, and you feel the more worth. That it makes your life more longer than average 6 years longer than any other person. So this is the best merit of sprint interval training. So today I learning about the dopamine effect. I'm so feel very good. You are very good and you take a cup of cake and a cup of beer, a glass of beer, and other all your like things, because the dopamine make you feel good. So not just a cup of cake is happy, but just a cup of cake making stimulating the insulin, and that insulin making the dopamine. So it's very happy. So at any time, every time you're watching a cup of cake, your body will starting to making insulin, and your dopamine will bring out. So you are happy. So I learned that if you're doing a sprint interval training, so it's very hard, very difficult, very distracted doing the sprint interval. But after you're doing that, you feel good, and it makes your brain to dopamine. And if you have disposed or frustrated and any other bad emotion bring up your body to making a sprint interval training. So every turn of the sprint interval training, your brain making to the dopamine, and you feel more better than before. So not just for making your body more healthy, but just for making your brain more better and more good emotional state, and it makes your life more longer than any other before. So this is the first benefit of the sprint interval training. So please doing sprint interval training as you can do, and it can make your life more better than yesterday. But you do not know how different I am. You do not notice that if you do not doing a sprint interval training, at that state, how about your body state and mind state? So we can't experience it. But now, after sprint interval training, the next day or this day, I feel very good. And I take a good sleep, and I wake up early in the morning and have a start nice day to work, and it can make my life more better than ever before. So sprint interval training affecting all of your life. So I suggest to you doing a sprint interval training. That's easy. Just shake your arm as fast as you can. That's all. You cannot make your leg moving as fast as it's impossible. I can't make my leg more harder or more wide snap. But just I can shaking my arm very hard and very large. It make my sprint interval more better than ever before. So it can make my life more better. So it's all over your body system is unconscious system. But just one, to shaking your arm as fast as you can. It can do it by yourself, and you can make your arm more faster and more large and more better. That's the key of your life. Please shake your arm more wide and more positive, more faster. It can make your life more better, and it will change your life, all of your life. Not just for physical intensity, but just for your emotion and other side of your life, your brain, emotion, and spiritual. The sprint interval training can making you lead to you make a better play. So I suggest you doing sprint interval training, and I doing sprint interval training without my YouTuber viewer. If my YouTube viewer has 0, I'm not concerned, because my brain makes money dopamine, and it can make my life more better. I'm satisfied of it. That's the key of your life. Please remember. why so many people take a drug and addicted it. They want feel good, better than ever before. So all drugs making dopamine in your brain and it makes you feel good. But that's illegal, and don't do that. It takes your body more hurt and your body will destroy. Do not taking a drug and taking a sprint interval training. It makes more dopamine than ever you before. Do not just enjoy a cup of cake and a glass of beer. Forget all of everything. Just doing a sprint training every 30 times, your brain makes 30 times dopamine in your body. If you take a cup of cake, it can make just one time of dopamine. But if you're doing the sprint interval training, like me, you can make 30,000% more dopamine in your body and you feel very good. And you can live your life more better than ever before. And it making your body more healthier and it look your body more better, body shape more better than ever before. So this is the first merit of sprint interval training. So please do it, the sprint interval training in your life, and your life will change it, and you cannot enjoy the world ever before. after I try the various types of sprint interval training, you may think that my tonality is more excited than the start of sprint interval training. That's why I don't know the reason before I read the effectiveness of dopamine. So I think that more learning in the sprint interval training, your brain is more clear and you can think as many things as you can, and you can make a better performance than ever before. So when you are studying in the school, it's very lousy class time, so the teacher said make a jog and move your body and cheer. Okay, it's the same of the reason. It makes dopamine in your brain and you can think more clearly. So every learning of my sprint interval training, my brain my head make many dopamine, and it makes me very excited and more intelligent that I can remember all the other sentences of I ever used, but it makes me very excited and speaking very fluently. That's the key of our life. So sprint interval training is the hardest action because your whole body muscle is moving forward and backward. So it's very important exercise to increase your dopamine. Okay, please, I'll say dopamine about today very so much time, but I think this is the first key of doing sprint interval training. So make a sprint interval training and how you feel, feeling about how your emotion, how your brain, how your body will change. It is very effective and very important practice in your life. Let us begin. So today, my financial advice is using credit as you can. So it means that if you buy or leverage ETF, so it cannot make any other leverage. So it's do not accepting your credit. So the stock is not your own asset, but just the pure ETF can become your asset and can make a credit, and it can make more money. It can making money as you consume the interest. That's the key of our financial destiny. So some people say that I hate credit. I hate borrow money from bank, but it's very difficult. So if you making a top ETF, it is approved to the asset, and it can making we can make money from it, and you spend it, and if you have money to release the debt. This takes some noisy. How about I sell my stock? But if you sell stock, you may taking the tax. So it's very expensive. But if you credit and making just using 1 or 2 months, it's less expensive than any other tax payment. So please using credit in your stock. So every investor trying to buy the lowest price and sell the highest price, but generally their price is, they buy the stock, the price is so high, so many investors take a hard time to recover the profit. So how can we make? So I suggest to you that buy the average price. So as long time as you can, making the long time. The example is 120 days and 240 days, 520 days. What the day means, it's day by day. So I suggest to you, day by day, buying that ETF or stock, and its price became 1 year and 1 or 2 years price, average price. So it is important. If you once buying, we cannot assume it is high, low, or average. But we divide it every piece of day and buying the every day, you can buy the average price of the stock. It's very important. Average price is enough. Okay? So I want to suggest to you that the most popular and good ETF and buying every day. So this is my strategy of buying a stock. So I buying the every day. So in making the average price. So it make less loss, but it make less income comparing with buying lowest value, lowest price. But I don't care. I will not sell the stock. That's enough. So I want to buy the S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 in the average price. So I buy day by day. I buy my stock, and after 240 days, like 1 year later, it makes my stock, the average value is the 1 year's average price, and it can robust your mind to investment, and you hold it and never sell, and it became more good, and double price, double, triple, quadruple, that increases. So please buy the average price of the stock and hold. That's the key of our financial destiny. How can you make your life more better? It's so abstract term. but I suggest that it's dividing by body, mind, and finance. So body is just yourself, and train your body and make your body. And mind, it's important to make dopamine and the using of sprint interval training. So how can you get dopamine? You can take a medicine or other things? No. If you take a medicine, it makes dopamine. But you drop the medicine, you did not making the dopamine. So I don't suggest to you to medicine. So I suggest to you the dopamine by sprint interval training, almost 30,000% more quantity of dopamine in the sprint interval training. And lastly, financial destiny. To create your financial destiny is most important. If you have not enough money, not just today, but just 10, 20, 30 years ago, you have no financial ability. You have very hard time. You cannot do sprint interval training instead of making money. So during watching my clip, I take many lectures in the financial improvement. So try it and make money, and don't waste asset. Don't sell asset. The important thing is asset, not just for cash, but just asset to making a cash. In using your asset to make money, it's the most key of your life. So today I suggest to you three factors of your life: body, mind, finance. And body and mind can train by sprint interval training, and finance can training by my lecture. So today I learning about the dopamine effect. So my talking is much longer than any other day. But today I finished my sprint interval training. So every my sprint interval training, during the sprint, I consume my ATP, and during interval, regenerate ATP and make a dopamine in your brain. It's the most important key of your life. Please doing sprint interval training and make your mind and body bothly. So just two of your consistent of your life, it can make your life more better. You can live more better life than ever before. Please, that first control of your body and mind. That's the key of your life. This is the end of my sprint interval training. Thank you.